Alrighty, it's that time. It is that time. I'm excited. I'm excited to play tonight. Body feels good. It is hot as hell in this garage tonight. It is hot as hell. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. Beautiful. That's done. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's going to be a good night, I feel. I feel like we're going to play good tonight. Except I got a fly flying around me right now. Perfect. Perfect. Here's my mouse. There we go. Let's get out there and hit some warm-up shots. Practice, course play. Geneve. This golf course 100% got the best of me last time. And there's no reason for it. Let's check out the winds here for the tournament. I believe it's 5 to 10. I just don't know the direction. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got 5 to 10 slow greens out of the west. Okay. 5 to 10 west slow. All right. We're playing the black tees and the black tees. That makes it nice and easy for us this evening. Black tees on both. And this golf course has eaten us alive in the past. We're not going to let that be the case tonight. All right, we're just going to hit a couple warm-up shots here, guys. We just did a full warm-up beforehand. I was doing some testing. Trying to figure out how in the world I'm supposed to hit driver, since it has been an absolute massive struggle for us. Did I figure it out? No. Do I feel better about it? Maybe a little. I'm going multi-glove tonight because we are sweaty. We are sweaty, so we're going multiple gloves this evening. All right. I am going to chuck some new balls in there too for the wedges. Actually, let's do that right now before I forget, before we get started here. Do I only have 2? Here's the third Pro V. Okay. Okay. I'm pulling out. We're going through a lot of golf balls, folks. A lot of golf balls. Gonna do wedges. Here marked in orange. Just a different color, so I know that these golf balls are going to get torn up very fast, because wedges on the sim kill golf balls, especially when we're talking about like the Kirklands. The Kirklands get shredded by a wedge. So just mark these puppies up real quick. And hit some shots with them. I haven't hit a wedge with a Kirkland in a really long time. So is it the best idea before virtual tour event tonight? Maybe, maybe not. but they are fresh golf balls, and that does help as well. So all of that comes into consideration. But it is hot. We've been under a heat advisory up here in the Northeast, and my garage is piping 82 degrees this evening, which normally when I complain about being hot, it's like 76. So I got to make sure I hydrate tonight, keep things contained, and not get dehydrated, because I tend to do that when I'm out here. I don't drink enough, and then we run into problems. So we got 3 fresh golf balls for wedges. Let's hit a couple shots here. I don't remember the elevation. We got 9 miles an hour wind across and into just a hair. So these are going to be the widths that we play with on the event tonight. Well, technically that had a ton of spin on the right. Okay. Had the number right though. That ball apparently jumped out left. All right. It's a bit of a funky read there for us. Don't love that. Just for the fact that golf ball flew that far. It's kind of unbelievable. Okay, try that again. That should be the right ball again. Tell you what, we are on fire. These wedge shots early here. We'll figure it out, guys, don't worry. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. I might be set up too far right. I think that's part of my issue here. Let's go there with it. It's only 9 miles an hour. All right, hit a better one here. That's more like it, Tommy. That's more gooder. That's more gooder. That's more gooder. Not going to hit too many wedges though, because we don't need to. We don't need to hit a ton of wedges here to get loose. Spin numbers are all good. Again, the Kirkland golf ball performs so similarly to the Pro V. It's not really any different to me, which is great. All right. Let's work on a couple full shots, couple drivers, and then we're going to go play. Not going to waste a ton of time here this evening. Excuse me. Okay, these will drop, so unlike the wedges, it's got a full 9 here. Okay, that's a good swing. That's a good swing. Wind definitely took that golf ball. When we play our draw with the right to left wind, it goes. And it goes. Like that one is going to go so far left. Because of the wind and because of our draw, we didn't start that one right. But that's a big ball. All right, let's take a little something off of a 9 here. Don't have to crush this shot. That's more like it. Better distance control on that one. It's getting closer all the time. We are going to be playing difficult pins tonight, which is good. I think if anything, that kind of helps us. Doesn't really make us back down from it. That's going left. That's going left. When you get that pull, you get a couple extra yards. Okay. Noted. Let's hit a couple 6-irons. Golf ball's flying a little bit on me tonight, though. I can't lie, and I think that's definitely got to do with the weather in here. So 196 with a 6-iron should be about right, maybe 200, so this might be a little long. We'll see. We will see. And 197, so 196 is a good guess on the carry. It's not a bad swing. A lot of side spin though on that one. Way underneath the ball. We need to change that. That's better, Tommy. That's so much better. Get that golf club a little bit more vertical on my backswing. Still pretty darn underneath the line there, though. Yeah, that's toe ball. But again, at the end of the day, I mean, we're still at 196 yards hitting the green. Can't complain too much. That was better. That's a good swing too. Holy cow, 201 carry though. A lot of side spin. Lots of side spin. Way underneath the golf ball. Let's try and get on top of one here. Oh, that is going to hook so badly. I tried to change something. I did, and God, look at that golf ball. 218. Holy smokes. Okay. That's a lot of side spin. That was my best swing with 6-iron right there. That was the best one. 200 golf balls flying, guys. All right, I'm going to hit a couple 2-irons here because I do think this club's going to come into play tonight. I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to want this one. Let's go back to the tee. Some 2-irons. Okay. All right. How's everybody's week? Go all right? was a long week at the beginning, and it sort of mellowed out towards the end, which was good. I hit it hard. It's down the left-hand side. Into the breeze, that's huge. Into the breeze, that's huge. That wind just squashed that golf ball though. Wonder why we're getting so underneath the golf ball. I feel like we're doing that with driver too. That felt so much better. That felt so much better. That was way more vertical on it at least. Didn't go as far, but it didn't have the crazy side spin on it. Still underneath the line though. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I do not feel like I'm underneath the line. But apparently we are. That one definitely was pulled. Absolutely walloped though. Okay, it's not going to get much better than that. Do one more with a 2-iron, then we'll hit a couple drives. We're going to go play. What are we doing? What are we doing? That was better on the path. That ball might actually go right, or try to. The wind is just bringing it back. I didn't hit it all that solid. But yeah, I mean, we lost 10 miles an hour on that one from the strike. But the key thing, and I got to pay attention to this when I'm playing because it's in play. That's the all important thing here when we're talking about what we're after. All right, so 3 bills to the back edge of that bunker. For me, the indicator for me tonight on how we strike the ball is really going to come down to that spin rate is pretty obvious. When it drops down below like 1700, we've done something wrong. So, no doing that. Oh my Lord, I got it to go right. And we carried it 292 into the wind. It's closer, guys. It's closer. We get some of those. That's a good sign for us tonight. I know it doesn't look like a great result there, but that's so much closer than where we've been. So much closer than where we've been. Even that one too. That's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, great. Great, great, great. Okay, let's do one more, then we're gonna go play. Those are really good signs, guys, because we have not been able to get a golf ball to do that all week. And the fact that these golf balls are going right, and that's a little excessive, is not a horrible indicator. All right, we're going to do one more. Last one here. Look at that spin rate, though. Mint. Mint. Boy. Okay. And that to me is easy to fix. That we're going to do right here. That we can fix. That's what's up. All right, so I think I found it, which is really promising. Now we just got to do it on the course. All right, so guys, we're going to play 36 holes tonight. SkyTrak Virtual Sim. This is our tour events. We're playing 36 holes tonight. 18 at Geneva, 18 at Crans-sur-Sierre, which is where they're having the Omega Masters this week. So we're syncing up with the European Tour, which is great. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's go pick get our settings all dialed in for this next one, and we're gonna go play. All right. So Geneva, this course gave me problems last time we played it. This was the only round that I've recorded over par in quite some time. It was on this one in a sim league. So let's actually find there. I gotta hide my webcam here though. All right, so I'm gonna hide that while I record my video for my settings here, folks. So I do have to record my settings, send them into the admin, and we go. All right. All right, redemption time for me here tonight at Geneva. We're going difficult pins, auto, 5-foot gimmies, slow greens, 5 to 10 out of the west. We've got the black tees, and the time is 9:37. Let's go. All right, let's get it, guys. Come on. Let's play some good golf tonight. Bring my webcam back up. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, yes. At least we got 6 miles an hour on the winds. And this is not an overly long golf course. Let me just double check that I got my settings right there, guys. Difficult, slow. Difficult, slow, 5 to 10 out of the west, beautiful. All right, let's get it. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start with a little 4-iron, I think, here to start, folks. All right, so 36 holes. The way this works is it's a community-run tour. Play 18 holes on the Foresight package, 18 on the TrackMan. That way, no matter what course play package you have here with SkyTrak, you get to compete, which is fantastic. Play with people all around the world. You have an entire week to submit your scores. I always play my events here on Friday. Playing in the top flight. Let's go. All right. So it's time. Let's hit some good shots, play good tonight, get our redemption here at Geneva. It is not a hard golf course. We made it look really hard the last time we played it. That was a good strike of the golf ball. There's a big old 4-iron into the breeze. That side spin number a little high, but it's okay. Well, we can live with high side spin as long as we know what it's doing. All right, so we got 85 yards, 86 yards into the breeze. It's only 6 miles an hour. So I'm still going to hit my 58, I think. I think this is still enough club for us. All right. Let's go. Just a fullish 58 with this wind. We'll go from there. That was miles in the air. Should spin like a mother. I mean, I took it right over top of the flag, which was fantastic. 11,000 on the spin. I just hit it a little bit too hard. It's okay. Good birdie to start. If we do that 18 times, we end up okay. All right, we end up okay. Now this one, although it is very short, it's not the easiest shot. Go there with it. We're going to hit our 2-iron. I think that's the play here. It should be the right club to get up and over that bunker and then down before the back one. It should be right. Should be, but you never know. You got to hit it solid. So we got 2-iron here. That was hit great. It was hit fantastic. Found that little slot right in between the bunkers. Couldn't have placed it any better. 155 on the ball speed. Thomas John. That's humming. That is humming. So it plays 137. Down breeze. I don't want to go long here. Long is not the play. I'm going to hit a 50, I think. All right. Might not be enough club, but we're going to see. Okay. Should just be a full smooth one. If it's short, it's short. That's okay. Strike was fantastic. It's going left on me though, which I don't love. I think I got the number right. I just pulled it. Yeah, I got the number bang on, 133. Just tugged it. That's okay. It's a green and reg. I thought for sure the wind was going to push it that way for me. But apparently we had some side spin on it. 170 is the number. It's a tough little pin though. I'm going to go easy 8-iron. Just a smooth one here. Should be the perfect club down breeze. Should cover the bunker and hopefully be high enough and sit soft enough. Downwind, this is not an easy shot. So I got 8 here. That was struck fantastic. Now, did we get the number right? Down. All right, we did. That was a good swing. Not an easy one to get right with that wind. And again, difficult pins. Proximity to the pin is not going to be nearly as good as it is when we're playing on easy pins. And that's to be expected. All right. So far, so good, though. I mean, it's tempting. I'm going to hit a 5-wood on that line. Five-wood. Is that the right play though, Thomas? Let's be smart about this. No, it's not the right play. Hit the 4-iron. 5-wood brings in too much trouble. 4-iron's the correct way to go here. Because 5-wood brings in that tree in the background there. 2-iron brings in that bunker. This one should be short because it should turn over for us. So just a smooth 4-iron. We don't have to crush this at all. Oh, I hit it fat. It's not going to kill me on this hole though. That might make it 200 yards. It flew a lot further than that actually, which is good. We got lucky. Got away with one. A little chunk flyer, I guess. And only 115 in, which is wonderful. Okay, if we learned anything at all on the last wedge shot, 115, we're going to play it like 105. I'm actually going to take it just left of the pin, not too far left, because if in the event that we pull it, you don't want to be in a tough spot. Hey, Dave. This course got my number last time, man. I'm going to try and not let it get my number tonight. Just be the right number, please. Wow. Where's my spin? Didn't get it. Well, we've been flirting right around that 18 to 20 foot mark on almost every hole. But again, with the difficult pins, it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Just give me a favorable wind. God bless you. All right. We're going to hit 2-iron here. Dave, did you get your rounds in yet? I still got to do the par 3 tonight too. All right, so here we go. We got 2-iron. Same swing as the last one. That last one, the one that I hit on number 2 was perfect. Same thing here. Kind of like that. Ball speed 151, beautiful. Again, benchmarks north of 150. Down breeze here. Ooh, I know all about that, unfortunately, sir. I'm going to try and rocket a 4-iron, I think. It's a long stinking way, but down breeze, we should get a favorable bounce on the first one. So here we go. Just got to hit it solid. Big 4-iron. It's as good as I can hit a 4-iron, guys. All right, so our proximity to the hole with a 4-iron from 240 is better than it is from a wedge from 110. Nothing new here. It's pretty much how we play golf. It's pretty much how we play golf. I mean, the nice thing here for me at Geneva is I get to hit a lot of irons. My iron play lately has been absolutely stellar, Dave. Like absolutely stellar. There's one thing that I have figured out here in the last 2 weeks is my irons have been fantastic and my driver's got me in trouble. My driver normally doesn't ever get me in trouble, man. And it has recently. So I'm going with a little 2-iron here. Should fall just to the right of that bunker. My tee just hit me in the head. It was a great swing though. Great swing though. Hit it good, 260 uphill. And I have a little bit further in because I pushed it, but all right, man, sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, Dave. 168 uphill into that breeze. I'm gonna go with a 7. I'm not gonna flirt with that pin. I'm going left of it. This ball should draw even off of that. Full 7 should be mint for this shot. Let's try and just execute and hit a good one. Have the wind push it back if anything. If it stays straight, absolutely no harm. The wind should be pushing it just a touch. Get down. Holy shit. That was into the wind, wasn't it? Wow. I mean, we airmailed the green by a lot, guys. We're 20 yards long there. Okay. It's our first mistake. I hit it fantastic, by the way. Just wrong club, apparently. I was actually licking my chops when that ball was in the air. All right, so it's running away from us. Luckily, we've got slow greens tonight. The only problem is it is down breeze. We are 18 yards out of the rough. So, gotta get crafty with it. Hit a flop shot here. Decent amount of green, not a ton, but this is definitely doable for us. Gotta get it up and down. I didn't hit it with spin. Spin rate's gonna be so bad, yeah. Hit it way off the toe. Landed it right where I needed to, maybe just a little bit short of that, but screwed the pooch. It's probably gonna be back into the breeze here on this one, no? Oh, side wind. So it plays like 209. This has just got to be an easy 5-iron. The wind should push this ball back for us. So that's why we're starting fairly right. Going to hit just an easy 5-iron. Try and bump it, land it just short and have it hop up. So should be a good 5-iron for us. Easy. Easy. It's a good swing. Good swing with the 5-iron. Good bounce back after the last hole. That is not an easy shot. I imagine that's probably going to gain some strokes. And we get to hit our first driver of the evening here on the 8th hole. So it took us 8 holes to get to hit our driver. So here you go, just inside that bunker. Let's see if what we practiced pays off here. Nice thing is I feel like I figured it out. I feel like we're just shut big time, and that was causing that golf ball just to snap over. So open that club face back up. Let it rip. Oh, it's so close, guys. It's so close, but we're going to be in that bunker and probably dead. Ooh. Bunker physics. Here we go. What is this golf ball going to do? What is this one going to do, guys? Oh, boy. Let's just take a look at those numbers, see how close we were. I feel like we were close. I feel like we just blocked it. Honestly. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it was absolutely fantastic. We're going to go right about there. I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge here. The only thing I'm unsure of is how it's going to come out with that lie. Because it says it's technically reading a bunker lie. So this ball might just hit the lip and go nowhere. I have to just kind of live with the result. I've got a pitching wedge here, just going to hit it out. Yep. So it was technically in the bunker and it hit the lip and did all sorts of funky things. I hit it really solid, but you know, it is what it is, right? Can't do anything about that one. I've got a little 8-iron here. Just a smooth boy. We're going to be somewhat aggressive here. Playing it right of the pin, but this ball will come back for us. We know it will. So, little 8-iron here. Did I get the number right? I did. That's a pretty good shot. Good recovery after a bad break off the tee. So, still got it in there. Somewhat close. Made our birdie. Honestly, a bad break. Wasn't a terrible swing off the tee. But that's okay. Yes. Welcome to Geneva. Welcome to Geneva. All right. One of the few holes on the front nine here that'll get your attention, especially being back into the breeze here. So let's see if we can execute now. So we were a little bit open on that last one, but it was so much better, so much closer. So we like that. Now we just got to do a little micro correction here to have it go straight. Like that. Okay, not the biggest ball in the world up the hill into the breeze, but still got it out there, 294. Ball speed's still up at 174, so all in all, I'd say that's a win. 152 up to 158 into the breeze. I'm going to hit my 8-iron here. Should be money. Very similar shot to what we just had on the last hole. Just shouldn't draw as much. All right, so I've got an 8. Let's get it up that hill and go from there. I hit it really solid. Spun back on me. Great swing though. Great swing. Good front nine. Good opening nine. A couple under par there. Where we end up at? Yeah. Just a shade under 2 under. Not bad. With a bogey thrown in there as well, so could have been much worse. That is for certain. I'm going to try and hit a cut here with a 2-iron. Let it ride that wind for us. You go from there. So a little cut 2-iron here. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Tommy. Well, that's very well done. Oh, Thomas John. All right. Sorry about that, guys. That's a really big mistake from us. But, you know, we make mistakes. We're human. All right, we're going to hit a slice 7-iron here. Start it left. We got it going left. Is it going to slice for us, though? Sit. Bunker. Not the end of the world. 122. This would be a hell of a par, guys. Not gonna lie. So 120 plays like 132. Down breeze. So it's a very similar shot to that full 50 we hit earlier. Just have to put a good swing on it. It's gonna fall this way, Tommy. That had forward spin. 10,000 RPMs. All right, we gotta get this one up and down for bogey. Oh, I should have just hit a stock shot off the tee instead of trying to be fancy and hit a cut. That's on me. All right, I mean, it's still technically a chance for par here, guys. It would be a really ugly one. But 7 yards, relatively flat. I mean, we can hold this. We can hold this. This would be a great, an excellent save for par. I had the line, I just didn't hit it. Just didn't hit it. That's a bogey. And we'll bounce back here. We'll bounce back here. Still got 2 par 5s on the card too. But let's get some water here. With the way we're hitting it, I still think this is a 5. We're hitting it very, very solid. The ball is flying, so I'm going to go 5-iron here. All right, let's have a bounce back. Hit it good. That's a good strike of the golf ball. Did we get our number right? We definitely did. Good swing. Good swing. Yeah, I mean we're moving the ball good tonight in terms of our speed, which is fantastic. Love to see that. Love to see that. Okay, let's be smart on this one. That's not the play. We're bringing it back in here is, I'm going to hit 2 iron. Actually, I'm not even going to hit 2 iron. 2 iron brings those bunkers into play. I'm going to hit 4 iron. Let's not be stupid here. 2 iron brings all those bunkers into play. This club will sit short, maybe get to 240, and we'll call it a day. So we got a little 4 iron here. Get down. I mean, it's fine. It's going to be okay. I thought it was going to draw a lot more than that. Sorry for my statement. Obviously, I was wrong. That's okay. 253 with a 4 irons, big time. That's a big ball. That's a big ball. Got a $150 in. With that wind, I kind of like a pitching wedge. I'm going to go just one click left of it. Try and hit it straight and have it fall right. Let the wind do all the heavy lifting here for us. Just get it started on the right line with a pitching wedge. Kind of like that. Another good swing. Irons feel fantastic tonight, guys. The irons feel great. Wedges are kind of off. Drivers, suspect. But the irons feel beautiful. I had a feeling that was going to be our wind here. Again, left trees is not a problem here, Tommy. Left trees is not bad as long as you have a shot. So we can give this one a healthy rip. All right. Just got to make sure we turn it over, which we have no problems doing. So that's so far left. That golf ball was never going in the water. Just give me a shot. Knock it down straight. Okay, that's fine. 124 on the swing speed though, by the way. That's that crap we've been doing. All right, play it out there and hook it. Gonna rip a 4 iron. I don't think that limb is in our way, so I'm gonna go ahead and rip a hook around that tree. Oh, Jesus, Tommy. I mean, we hooked it all right. Holy shit, that was so bad. 1800 on the spin left, by the way. That is, I mean, we hooked it. I didn't mean to hook it that much. I really did not. All right, here we are. Again, this is that shot where it's like, it is in between shots for us. Plays like 169. I mean, I gotta really take something off of a 7 iron here to make this work. So we're going super, super light on a 7. All right. It's got to be a really light one. And we pulled it off, just nowhere near the stick. That's a nice safe play. I got the number right, which is pretty good. That was the important thing there, is getting the weight right, and we did. But we didn't take advantage of a par 5 yet again. Again with the par 5s, because our driver is killing us. It's killing us. You know what? We're gonna hit 5 wood because I don't love that wind, and 5 wood should still be close to, yeah, his bunkers are kind of in play, kind of not, but this gets us down there far enough. So I think 5 wood is the right stick here. Just got to commit to it and hit a good one. I hit it fantastic. Hit it fantastic. And it wasn't going to be enough to carry those bunkers, so it's a good thing that we hit it straight. It's a big old 5 wood for us, though. It's a big old 5 wood. 173. With that wind, I like a smooth 8. That seemed about right. We'll start it right at the hole there. Maybe go like 1 click left. All right, 2 yards left. Wind should push it back a little bit. Hit just a smooth 8 iron here. Smooth 8 should be perfect, Tommy. If it ends up left to the hole, that's fantastic. Oh, it's definitely left to the hole. I think it's got to get down too. Not a bad shot. That is the correct play there. Gets rid of that short side. And we've only scared the hole once tonight, but in all honesty, guys, like, the important thing for us is finding the greens. That's a nice wind for this hole. Absolutely not a nice wind. I'm going right at that tree. And if we hit it in the tree, great, we hit our spot. If it draws left of it, great. If it fades right of it, fantastic, even better. But we're just going to take dead aim at that tree. If we get screwed, we get screwed. All right. Oh, that was hit so good. Can't tell if it clipped the tree or not. 125 on the swing speed, though, is fantastic. It must have clipped the tree. I still don't think I can get home, though. Right? Yeah, 260 up the hill. I ain't getting there. All right, let's make sure it's short of that stuff there. Hit easy 8, I think, on that line is fine. At least that drive went straight for a change. All right, so we're just going smooth 8 here. Same swing as the last hole. Get it out there. That is so much shorter than we wanted. It's actually a mistake. Tommy, that was a mistake. But why is my Steam just loaded in front of my game? Get that shit out of here. Steam literally took that long to load. All right, so I've got 140. I'm gonna play at 150. Got a 9. Come on, we gotta take advantage of the par 5s. We are still in a very prime position with a wedge in our hand. So let's get this one to 4 under, guys. Nice little 9 iron here. Should be perfect. Oh, it's spinny and it's shitty. Gosh dang it, Tommy. Oh, that was a bad swing. It's a bad swing. I came out of it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Didn't get any real compression on it. Hence the reason we're right here. I can chip this in though. 7 yards. This is definitely holeable here. Man, I'm having flashbacks to the last time I played here. Let's go, chip it in. I didn't play it high enough. Didn't play it high enough. It's okay. Disappointing. The par fives here are not easy. The front nine much easier than the back nine. The back nine are two hard ones, and they're both into the wind. Oh. I'd love to give it a crack, but I know it's not the play. Got a halfway decent wind for it as well. So let's think about this one for a little bit. I mean, the margins are so tiny, right? I'm gonna think about this one for a hot second and how I want to play it. Because for such a short hole, there's actually so many different ways you can play this shot. So obviously, like if you're thinking about like a wedge shot and how you want to approach the green, the further up you are, the better. Like honestly, if you run it all the way up to these bunkers, like that's honestly ideal. Because if you're here, you're behind the tree, you're stuck. So you either have to hit it 309 or you hit it like here, right? So that's probably technically the right spot to be. So it's 198 down breeze. I mean, it's just the 7-iron to get it to there. So I'm going to hit 7-iron. It's just, and if I had, like you can't really go at this green in one because there's nowhere to land it, right? And even this shot being down breeze, like the spot you have to land it is actually tiny. So we're gonna have to be super precise with our wedge shot. That's hit great. Should be a big old 7-iron. Yeah, I'll say 214 with a 7 is massive. Now we've got a little bit of options. Well, not really options. There's one shot, but it is fucking not easy. So let's see how much room we got up there on the green. It is a very skinny target. I mean, you've only got maybe 5 or 6 paces front to back there, right? So it says 101 is our number, but it's adjusted downhill. So to cover is 94, back of the green's 108. So, I mean, really there with like a 90-yard shot right there. I think that's the play. I mean, it's the margins are razor thin here. Honestly, on the surface within 15 feet is not a bad result. So I've got a 58 degree. I'm going to play at 90 yards, guys. And we just kept it on the green. I mean, that's a really hard one to get the distance right on. Like I said, for a short hole, that's going to give a lot of people fits. I'm perfectly okay with that result. Absolutely okay with that result. I'll just be a good wind, please, dear God. No, it's not. I'm going to accept middle of the green here. I'm not even going after that pin. I can't with that tree there. So I'm going to hit 7. God, that's going so far left. But again, like, all things considered, that's not a bad shot, guys. On the surface there, really uncomfortable with that wind. I needed that wind to be off the left, and I didn't get it. So that kind of hurt me. That kind of hurt me. Oh, you want to talk about a tough shot for me. I'm going to hit driver. I need to get over this terrible thought in my head, and I need to just start swinging free. We need to start swinging free with the driver again. Right? Like that. This is our club that saves us. This is not the club that gets us in trouble, Tommy. You know that. This is the club that saves us, not gets us in trouble. It's so much better. Thank you. Thank you. So you see a little bit of self-positive talk there. 171. Again, this is that little chippy 7-iron. Come on, I would love to get one here. I would love to get one here. Come on, Tommy. Little chippy 7. Uphill into the breeze. I hit it fantastic. If I got the number right, it's money. Stay there. Oh, there's a big old slope. Another like what, 3 or 4 feet there was perfect. But I mean, I hit it fantastic. I can't complain about that shot. Probably should have looked at the flag stick. Not one to get close, not one easy to get close, but 69.4. That is a 4-shot improvement over the last time we played this course. And we made 2 bogeys along the way. So I'll take that all day, guys. It's a good round. Now we go to a golf course that I've lit this place up a couple times. And I would love to do it again tonight. I would love that. I would love nothing more than to just go ballistic on it. All right. Okay. Good round, guys. That's one in the books. Now we go over to the Foresight package course and see what we got there. Let my hand breathe for a minute here. All right, we are going to do a bonus par 3 contest at the end of the stream tonight as well, because they're running one for the Sim League. So I'm going to hide myself away here. Go to course play. Gran. Here she is. All right. Let me just record my settings here as I load in, folks. We'll go from there. So good first round. On to the second. Let's see if we can't repeat. We should do better here. This is a very good course for us. All right, we're going to Crans-sur-Sierre. Difficult pins, 5 to 10 out of the west. Slow greens, 5-foot gimmies. The usual. Playing the black tees. It is 1024. And let's go. So those of you guys that are new to the stream, we do have to record our settings as we load in so we can submit it to the admin. So we've to ensure that we're all playing the same conditions. This golf course plays at elevation, which is one, fantastic. We like that. We like elevation. Golf ball go far. And two, you can spray it a little bit more here. So for me, that is wonderful because that means I get to just take driver, bash it around, and there's not a ton of consequences. I like not having consequences when we get to hit driver. So we're gonna go ahead and bash it here. We got the maximum wind though. So we got 10, so we gotta pay attention a little bit more to our numbers here. Golf ball down breeze is going to absolutely hum. Into the breeze, be a little challenging. But let's go, guys. Here we go. Second 18. Let's see if we can score better than the 69 in the first round. Okay. Tommy, just don't. Oh, come on. I hit that nice too. Shut the face. That has been my miss lately. Okay. Well, I don't know if I've got a shot for this one, folks. Oh, Tommy. I'll tell you what, on a nice, easy handshake hole, we have put ourselves in absolute jail. Here goes nothing. I pulled it off. It's not going to make the fairway, but I pulled it off. I'll take that all day long, by the way. All day long. All right, so this is going to play closer to 140 into that breeze. I'm going to go with a 9-iron, I think. See if we got our number right here. All right. Well, for as bad of a tee shot, we still have a chance here to make birdie. Just got to hit one close with a 9. This will be a good indicator of what the wind is going to do for us here tonight. God damn it. I tugged it. Down. Okay, that's still a pretty good shot. I thought that was going to be a lot more left. The other thing is the elevation saved me there. It wasn't a great strike. I actually had, probably would have been the incorrect number, in all honesty, guys. But it's okay. All right, we got the opposite wind here, which is a good thing. That bunker is in play, especially since we're up the hill here. All right. Just don't shut the face down, Thomas. Let it rip. Don't shut the face down. I think it's right in that bunker. Oh no, it's right of the bunker. I hit the piss out of that. That is so much closer to being perfect. We got a break too. We've got actually a pretty clear line to the pin. So 110, gonna play 120 with a good amount of wind. Probably gonna knock it back down to 110 again. In terms of our adjustment here. We can go left of the flag. It's going to push it. Absolutely going to push it. So I've got a little 54 here, should be right on the money. Just a smooth one, we don't have to kill it. Smooth 54 is the club. There's that big first bounce that we would expect. Being downwind out of the rough. Pretty good shot, honestly. Having that golf ball land left of the pin would have been a mistake. So, pretty well judged. Gets us to 1 under par. That's a really skinny little sucker up there for the green. And pretty gnarly wind. I'm going to go 6 iron. So we're going to play a stock 6 here. It should be perfect. Smooth 6. We're at elevation. So it's going to negate a lot of it. Smooth 6 here. Took too much off. It's okay. Still a good swing though. 26 feet. Looking right back up at the hole. Got it on target. No complaints. No complaints. Big boy hole here. Even bigger because we are straight into the breeze. All right. You know what? That is the line. Just got to execute here, guys. Just got to execute. All right. Let's hit a good drive here. Just got to feel very similar to that last shot. Just got to adjust my alignment just a hair, and it's perfect. And it's perfect. Oh, that's out of bounds. That might be out of bounds. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Holy shit, that went a long way though. Still into the breeze. Elevation is a nice thing. We finally got our spin rate good, man. That's a positive sign. I thought that out of bounds came in a lot more than it did. I forgot that it opened up there. Okay, so we've got 160, gonna play 176 into the breeze. Like a full 7 here. If we hit it good, I think this is the right play. So the full stock 7 should be perfect. Ooh, turn, honey. I blocked it, man. And we're kind of screwed here. Unless we are perfectly in between those limbs, we are in big trouble here. I don't like my odds here, folks. How far did that golf ball go? Man, elevation is crushing me. I gotta be smart about this. That flew 173 out of the rough. So flew 173 out of the rough, which means adjusted that's 190 into the wind, 190. Holy cow. Oh, I don't like this one. Because I don't know what kind of limbs we've got right there in front of us. I can't tell. We'll flip one up there and hope for the best here, guys. That is not even going to get on the green. We're back into the slope. I thought it was down. Gosh dang it. Well, that's a rather big mistake. We are kind of dragging our feet here at the beginning. I'm gonna... Because we are at elevation, you know, let's do a flyover. Is that a hazard short of the green? If that's a hazard, this is not the play. It's a sign. Okay. Ooh, what happens if we hit the sign? I don't think... What is it to carry this? 283, that's not a problem. All right, I'm just gonna wax a 5-wood. I'm gonna play it aggressive just because we're off to a slow start. And I think with elevation and this wind, I think this golf ball is going to go a mile with a 5-wood. That might be out of bounds though. It is. Fuck. Oh, dumbass. Sorry, language. My apologies. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm sorry, guys. That was the one thing we couldn't do, was block it. I stinking blocked it. Sorry about that, and sorry about my language. I apologize for that. It's not really acceptable. Okay, reload. Not our best start, by the way, but it's okay. We've got plenty of golf left here that we can make up. That's a much better swing. Yeah, I don't think that club's ever going to get there. That should have been the line the first time. But honestly, it was a mistake. That's sort of me pressing the issue. It's not good. You don't want to do that. That gets yourselves into trouble. There's no excuse for blocking at 6 degrees right off the tee either, though. That's also a huge bonehead move by me. So we got 54 yards. All right. I mean, this would be a pretty nice bogey if we got this up and down. Come on, get it up and down. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, it's a double. That's a double, but that's what you get for hitting the ball out of bounds. Guys, don't hit it out of bounds. All right. Now, okay, still going to go aggressive. This one calls for it. Going to hit driver here. Peel a little draw back towards the green there. Shouldn't be any problem getting it there. So we can swing smooth on this one. Don't have to crush this. And it gets there, Tommy. Okay. I need to replace the grip on here. I've got like a massive indentation on my grip here for where my thumb is. All right. Okay. Comeback starts now. What's up, Dave? Yes, I don't know if you missed me hitting it out of bounds there on the last one. That was solid stuff. That was solid. Well done. Made double on a 314-yard hole. Trying to drive it with 5-wood. Idiot. Okay, so this is uphill the whole way. Yeah, strong stuff, huh? All right, come on. Chipping in for eagle, get back to even. I didn't hit it. Get in. Oh, you. All right. Well, not our best effort there, folks. Oh, what do we have for the wind here? Yeah, I'm going to play one tonight. All right, this is a smooth 5-wood here. This ball should have no problem getting there. Just got to put a smooth swing on it. Play the little draw with the wind, and it's perfect. And it's perfect. So here we go, a little 5-wood action. Oh my God, how do we do that twice? Oh, Tommy. Hey, Clayton. What is going on with our golf swing here, folks? I hit the ball out of bounds twice with a 5-wood. That is nowhere close. All right, do better. That's still shitty. That's still shitty. Oh. That's twice tonight, man. Like just lazy swings, not paying attention. But it's okay. It happens. It happens. All right, so relatively flat, breaking to our right. Got to get up and down for bogey here. It'll be a couple. Target now is to shoot under par. Still love me? I appreciate it. All right, so we got to battle back and shoot under par now. All right, 23 yards. Little flipper up there. Here we go. It's 2 doubles on the card in the front with 5-wood in our hand. Ooh, that's pretty shitty. Ay. All right, 174. That wind. Gonna hit 8-iron. just a smooth one. We're at elevation, so let's get rolling here. We can finish birdie eagle and still shoot under par, still shoot even on the front. So let's go. Step it up. Come on, wind. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I don't really have too many comments. I do have an afternoon tea time. I'm gonna be playing a lot of golf tonight. we need to figure out our lives here a little bit. All right. So where are we? We're in the bunker, aren't we? Unbelievable that we came up that short. That's pretty poor on my end. 19 yards. Come on. Just carried it too far. Well, I mean, we are playing pretty piss poor here. I think we're at 4 over. I can't even tell you last time I've been 4 over playing like any round. Nevertheless, this course is easy as hell. And we are making it look real hard. This golf ball is going to, being 3 over here, all right, where we're at currently, I personally don't care where this golf ball goes, okay? I am just going to try and swing as hard as humanly possible and put a really big number on the sim in front of me to make myself feel better. Does that sound fair? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, the swing's fine. I just, like 2 massive brain farts off the tee. So, all right, this ball is going into orbit. And again, I don't care where it goes. Oh, it went right. It went far. 126 on the swing speed. That is my high on the sim so far. But less than optimal spot to be here. I told you I didn't care where it went. We're gonna have to do something special here. We're making a proper mess of this golf course here. But we can get up, well, I wouldn't say we can get up and down, but we can get home in 2 or in 3, whatever it is, regulation. You know what I'm trying to say here. Let's get it out there and give ourselves a chance of getting it up there. 250 something, way up the hill, but we're down breeze. It's telling me not to go for it. You are out of your stinking mind, brother. You're 100% going for it. It's just a 2-iron. All right, let's hit 2-iron close here. Pull one out of our rear ends. Sit. Yeah, there's no way of stopping that down breeze. No way of stopping that down breeze. But we can get up and down for par. Oh, poor. I'm going to talk about a pin. Man, I really wish that I hit the fairway because I would have had all sorts of things that I could have done on this one. Right, so it's sloping. It's actually, so it's Goes left down the hill, then back to the right. I'm going to play it bang straight. All right. Ball. We're in the semi-rough, 14 yards down the slope. So, I mean, all we got to do is just get this puppy going. It should have a pretty good chance. I mean, it's actually not out of the question that this goes in, believe it or not. Just got to trust me on that. I hit it too far to the right. I almost shot 40 on the front. That might be my worst 9 holes on the sim. That's okay. That's okay, Tommy. All right. Well, 5 wood's just going to spin into the nether up there. So we're going to hit 2 iron here. Try and drive one down there. All right, so the target here is to get back under par. That's what we're going to try and do. All right. So let's see if we can't get ourselves back under par. Whoa, wind, easy. Easy wind. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, it's middle of the bunker. That's fine. I don't know where my tee just went. Thought I heard it hit the box. Hopefully we don't have too many more 2 irons left tonight. Let's see here. 157. Adjusted 170. No shot, Dave. No shot I beat you with this score. This is not going to get the job done. This is an easy damn golf course, Dave. 170 adjusted into the wind. 180, smooth 8, I think, with elevation. Just got to hit it solid. And we got the yardage right. That's a start. That's a start. For as bad as we've played, getting it on the green is a good thing. Getting it on the green is a good thing. Okay. Whew. 211 into a breeze. Just a chippy 4 iron, I think. Just because of that breeze. Gosh dang it, Tommy. That was so close. So close to being really nice. Oh, we got on the green. Oh, there's a slope there. Well, that's nice. So I take that back. It was a really nice swing. I hit it really good. But the thing that worries me there, though, is like those 5 woods that I missed out of bounds were launching right. That's launching right. I think it's, honestly, I think it's my alignment is part of my problem here. I mean, this 2 iron might go forever. Where did you guys? No, you probably didn't. But when I hit the 2 iron, my tee went absolutely flying, and I got the tethered tees. But the only problem is I hate the tethered tees for my for the 2 iron, so I don't use them. So I'm gonna use a little bit bigger of a tee here, unfortunately. Actually, no, I got the black version. It's smaller here too. All right, so we're gonna hit whatever this club is, 2-iron. And we get to swing as hard as we want at this one, I think. So let's let it cut loose a little bit. Hit it solid. I didn't hit it good, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. The wind's gonna bail us out here. Ball speed's gonna be down. Yeah, lost about 6 miles an hour on the ball speed there. Just a little strike off the toe. All right. Let's see if we can't get back into it here, guys. So we've got 148 adjusted down to 136. I'm gonna play it probably like 27 in all reality, because we're gonna hit a draw with this wind. We don't have to hit this one hard. I like 27 as our number. I overdid it. Down. I got the number right. I just shut the face a little bit. I think I fixed my alignment there because it didn't launch right, but I overdid my my draw a little bit. That's okay. It's a green regulation. It's all I got to keep telling myself. If this wind's off the right, I'm kind of cooked. All right, it's not. .183 down breeze. I've got 8-iron. I think it's more than enough. I just have to hit it solid. Okay, it's just a full 8, Tommy. Hold it, wind. That is a big old 8-iron, folks. Flew it 190. Good result. Not making up enough ground though. We're inching our way back towards even, but we're not there yet. We haven't had a par 5. I need this to be down breeze. I need it, and of course it's not. I'm going to pull the same mantra that I had on the last one. We're going balls to the wall here. We're going to hit it as hard as humanly possible wherever it goes, just so that it doesn't go out of bounds right there. That little nasty corner sticking out there has got my attention, but that can't be the swing thought. The swing thought here is pound it and hit it again. All right. So we're taking this sucker to Pound Town. Let it rip. Have fun with it. And enjoy the long tee ball. Even though it's into the breeze, this ball is still going to get going here for us. Well, it wasn't right. That was subconsciously go even further. Keep going. Oh, it went far. It's just absolutely nowhere near the correct hole. 127 on the swing speed. Well, I mean, mission was technically accomplished. We swung as hard as we could. Yeah, we're nowhere near the real golf hole that we're supposed to be playing here, guys. Remember I said you could spray it here, and that is all the proof you need. It's going to fan a 7-iron out there. There you go. Getting it back up there, Dave. All right, good swing here. There we go. That's more like the strikes we want. That's more like the strikes we want. 112 into the breeze. A flight of 50, I think, if it comes out of my bag here. So I'm going to try and flight one down here with a 50 degree. Play it 115, just flighted. It's the right play. I made a mistake. I have made a mistake yet again with a wedge in my hand. Plenty of those tonight. Well, I wasn't, that out of bounds, like I said, caught my eye and I shouldn't have been paying attention to that. Par fives have not been our friend tonight, and they are normally our bread and butter, guys. Normally our bread and butter. Not tonight, though. And this is not an easy shot by any stretch of the imagination. We got to get straight under this, just plop it up there. Barely hit it effectively. Going hands super low, face wide open. Go in. You know, I feel like I kind of deserve that. I mean, I did hit that perfect, but yes. Yes. Fireworks. I know I'm setting my target at 378, but I don't think it's out of the question here. All right, we're going, again, balls to the wall. We're swinging hard. Wherever it ends up, but we're down breeze here. I want this golf ball to be tossed. Okay. Let's go. We got 4 holes left. Got to go 3 under on the last 4. There's no time to start like right now. Well, going up the hill, it definitely didn't launch the way I wanted to. But, yeah, I mean, the numbers were good. It just was uphill. It was just uphill. Come on now, we're going for that. You got to be crazy. I think we're not going for that. What is it all the way to the stick? 265. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Hit a good 2-iron, please. That's not going to get the job done. Maybe. Actually, if I get a bounce. Now, if it sits, oh. I hit that off the toe. I'm really surprised that it went that far. Especially, I mean, 145 on the ball speed doesn't really have any, I mean, I guess it only flew 222. So, it's a lot of help on the ground there. We're inching closer to even. We got 193. It's going to be a smooth 7. It's a smooth 7 as long as we hit it solid. All right, we're 1 over par. That helps the scorecard immensely. Just a smooth 7 here. I pushed it. The wind's going to kill that ball. Gosh, dang it. Did all that work just to give it away right there. Got lazy on my swing again. There's that 2-yard push. It's me getting lazy and just sort of just poof. Like no aggression through the golf ball on that one. It's just kind of lazy. All right. Let's take a peek at the green. We are trying to make here 15 yards into the slope, which is beautiful. So that helps our cause here. How much do we got to go up? Only 3 feet, so it's not that bad. I'm not even going to hit this one like a full-on flop shot. Just going to play a little bit of elevation on it, that's all. Let's get up and down. All right, saves us. We got 2 holes left. Need some birdies. We need to go birdie birdie. Let's get to red figures. Let's get to red figures. Short one. What's the wind doing? Into our face. Which doesn't make this all that simple. It's going to be a 2-iron. All right. Now remember, guys, we got a par 3 contest after this too. So we are not done after this. All right, a little 2-iron out there. That's a pretty good swing right there. That's a pretty good swing, Tommy. Ball speed should be pretty solid. Yeah, 153, that's more like it for a 2-iron. All righty. 139. Plays 135 into that breeze. I like a chippy little 9. I think that's the right play here. Bring it in from the right. And stuff it to 5 feet. Come on. Hit a good shot, please. Just execute, don't get lazy. Keep the acceleration up. That's a swing thought here. Or you can just chunk it, that's fine too. Boy, we deserve every bit of that. It's a bad swing. But the positive is, we chip it in. We can chip it in. Is that actually running away? It's running away the whole way. Interesting. Okay. Last time I played her, I shot 63. You missed it, Zajac. I hit 2 balls out of bounds on the front. I've played terrible on the front. I almost shot 40. All right, 12 yards. Chip it in. Oh, God, sit down. Go off the green, please. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Well, yeah, apparently I can. I hit it with, it was 5-wood, both the drivable ones. I blocked them like 6 degrees right, like just massive brain farts. You know what I mean? I mean, they were terrible. Where's that pin? It's up front. So I'm going to get redemption with my 5-wood here, I think. I think that's the play for me. All right. Let's see if I've figured out what I'm doing and not block one here. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like out of bounds wasn't even in play on either one of those, Zajac. That's out of bounds, right? I did it again. That is the exact same shot. What is it, 6 degrees? 8 degrees right. What are we doing? It's impressive. At least we're consistent. It's the only thing I'll say is at least we're consistent. All right, so we got 147. Down breeze. I'm gonna play 160. I kind of like a big pitching wedge. I mean, there's no room for error here. I gotta hit this perfect. Gotta hit this absolutely perfect. But I think it will jump, being at elevation with it'll come out with less spin. So I think full pitching wedge here is the right play. Just have to hit it solid. We hit it solid. It was a good strike. Terrible round of golf, but you know, it is what it is. Zajac, crooked cove or aces? Which one's the TrackMan one? Oh my God, that's a terrible round of golf, Tommy. I mean, at least on the back nine we played aces. Okay, we'll do aces. At least the back nine we sort of brought it back together, even with a bogey. Play Cove. Why is that what you played? Why don't we just play both? You guys want to play 72 holes of golf tonight? You guys want to see me get delirious? Let's do it. We'll do it both. Screw it. What the hell? They're only par 3 courses. We should just hit the greens, then it should just be 1 shot a hole. We should only hit 36 shots. We know that's not how this works, though. Dave, you got the settings off the top of your head? Or do I got to look them up here? Play aces first. I'll look them up while this loads. Yeah, I mean, I really don't deserve it on that one. I would hope that somebody got me. Where's the post? Where's the post? Here we go. All right, so aces, playing whites, easy pins, normal greens, beautiful. And we can use our mulligan, right? I got it, Dave. We're going easy pins. Get that wind out of here. Normal white tees, right? Oh, for the like in the fairways. So Zajac, I'm asking, this is a pure hypothetical, okay? Is there anything wrong? Oh, awesome. Is there anything wrong with somebody creating a driving range in Unity and using OpenSky Plus to connect to it through SkyTrak? Is there anything wrong or illegal about doing that? All right, so these are the settings. Let's go. All right, Laird, easy pins, normal greens. We're playing the aces. We're going to go to the white tees. You can't see the tees, though, because of my camera. Hold on. White tees, teeing off, 11:15. Okay. All right, so we got two par 3 contests here. Because Zajac, I'd be kind of interested in doing that. All right. The beautiful thing here, guys, there's no wind. It's a par 3 contest. We get to use a mulligan. The problem is, this is actually really where I've struggled tonight, which is good. I get to work on it a little bit. So, 84 yards. We're going to play like 80, take a skip and go. Here we go. Bonus par 3 contest for the virtual golf tour this week. That is pretty poor, but it's okay. 13 feet, just, again, there's that 2 degrees right, man, 2 degrees right. It's 2 degrees right with this club. With the 5-wood, it's, 8 degrees right. Okay, it says 111, but it looks like it's up front, so I'm assuming it's gonna be about a buck even. Yeah, 105. So here we go, 105 yards. What should our target be here for the par 3, guys? 48. Think we can do 48? I think we can do 48. Just got to play a whole lot better than we did in the last round, that's for sure. So it'll be 6 under is our target. All right, 105 yards. We got a 54-degree wedge here. That is not getting there because we hit it so far off the toe. All right, 48 might be out of the question. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to change my swing thought on my wedges here for the rest of the round. I'm not going to try and hit those low driving ones. We're going to go high spinning ones. All right, 20 yards, get it up and down. Lower the hands a little bit. Hit a little mini flop. We almost jarred it. Almost jarred it. Had to hit an extra shot there, which wasn't fun. Officially, no comment. Okay. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. All right, 84. All right, what is it? 85? 85. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to start playing high spin shots here. Keep going. Just pretend that comment never came out of my mouth. All right, that's good. That's a good bounce back after missing the last green. I can just keep this club out if I'm not mistaken the rest of the round. 73 uphill, says plays 81. Very similar shot to the last one. Let's look at the green though. See if we got any sort of contours that we can work with here. We do. It's left to right, which is good. And it slopes away from us. Rather interesting. So not an easy one. Okay. 72 yards, just got to keep the speed up. get the spin on the golf ball and go. There is a club face down there, I promise. It's not hitting it. Oh my gosh, man. That's one thing about these Kirkland golf balls compared to the Pro Vs. They get killed by wedges. Like absolutely killed by wedges. I don't know why I'm looking at the green. I literally just looked at the green like 5 seconds ago. Like no joke. All right. Let's get it up and down. Sit. Okay. You know what really gives you a really good first bounce on a wedge is when you land it into an upslope in the rough. You get such a good first bounce. It's exactly what you'd expect. I'm so glad you're here for this, Zajac, because this, I feel like, is the perfect opportunity for you just to make comments about my absolutely piss poor wedge game all day long. And I'm kind of here for it. All right, I got 50 degree. What do we got up there on the green? What kind of slopes? Dude, like it is wild what comes off of the Kirklands in a wedge. How's the putting though? You said you haven't touched a putter in like 8 months. Topspin. Oh, is it the tournament for the office today? All right, we're going full 50 here. It's going to spin back, isn't it? No, it didn't. Surprising. 11,000 spin, that ball stopped dead in its track. I guess that is a downslope there. But that'll take a chunk out of a Kirkland. What are we even sitting at? Are we 2 under? 2 under. All right, so we got some ground to make up here. Absolute legend is right. Should have kept that club out. I've got my tournament is next weekend. I'm really excited for it. 36 hole mid-am at Mount Washington. I cannot wait. Why are we going that way? That has not happened all night. Wow. Okay. All right, we need a chip in. My mat is sliding. Oh, you guys probably don't worry about this, those of you that have a sim. I need to get a bigger mat, first of all, because mine slides, and I feel like that screws up my alignment with my unit, because the unit obviously doesn't move, but the unit is like slightly shifting based off the forces that I'm putting into the ground. What kind of, was it just like every man for themselves, just playing your own ball? Or do you guys do a scramble? Size does matter. All right. Yeah, I need to get a bigger mat. I've just spent so much damn money on this stuff. All right, 11 yards, chip it in. Hit a house. Combined score shamble. Ooh, I like that. I like that format. That's actually pretty interesting. That's a bogey. We can't afford bogeys. All right. Start focusing a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. We don't have to focus a ton, just somewhat focus on our shots here. We got 50. A lot of spin here. And it's much better. It's much better. I'm going to change gloves here. This thing's starting to give me fits on one of my fingers. It's sliding so much. And don't really want to blister tonight. Oh, this glove is frickin' soaked. Ah, a real hole. 174. Nice. Real golf shot for a change. It's an easy 7-iron. You know, it's weird holding a real club after hitting, 7 straight wedges there. Wow. Well, my alignment is definitely off or better. I don't know, one of the two. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I do get a mulligan though, don't I, Dave? Which is glorious. I will save that. 12 yards. 12 yards. Get it up and down. It's going to be my mulligan, Dave. I did not want to use it on a chip shot. I really didn't. I really didn't. It was a good thing that we did, because that saved us a lot of strokes there. That feels gross. Honestly. Like using a mulligan even though it's allowed. For this format, still feels dirty. Still feels dirty. 104. 104. It's a smooth 54-degree wedge here. Focus here for a second, Tommy. That's not really good focus. I'll be honest with you. Might have to pull out an alignment rod the next time I hit golf balls, because something is off. And it's definitely a me problem right now. That is not good. My favorite lie in the world. We got the semi-rough, but we can chip it in. 3 under here. I'd like to keep it that way. 8 yards. Hit a house or the pin. This is not how you're supposed to do well in par 3 contests, by the way. You're not supposed to be chipping in. You're supposed to have like nice proximity to the hole. You know, those kind of things. Like the fact that we're 4 under, we've chipped in 3 times, I think. No, we chipped in twice. But our ball striking has not been there. We need to fix that right now. We need to fix that now. What do you guys say? Fix it? Now we're 4 under at the turn. We're well on our way to shooting 48. We just got to keep it going. 108 yards. I finally hit a wedge appropriately, which is really nice to see. It's going to spin out though, unfortunately. That's what you're supposed to do with a wedge in your hand. That's a much better result there. We'll take more of those, please. So the problem is what we've been doing on our wedges, we've been getting like very underneath the line and not on top of it. And so therefore we've been hitting it fat. And then either we shut the face down to try and like save it, or we leave it open. So I need to get more vertical with it, which is what we did right there. So a little 74-yard shot here. Vertical is the thought again. Spin. Oh, that's a shame because that ball had a ton of spin on it. But we can chip it in. I can chip it in. Oh, this one's not as easy to chip in, I'll be honest with you. So we got 8 yards running away from us. Okay, let's chip it in. That's good because like right there is Ajax, right? Like I went over top of the pin and that is like, that's a downslope, right? If you're on a golf course, you land on the fringe there, it's coming back on the green, right? Like 100%, it's coming back. And that's one thing that I noticed is like when it lands in the fringe, it's kind of just dead. Sit down. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I mean, I think it's going to make a massive difference if that's what's coming. I'm so excited for that. Because there's, I mean, again, I mean, I've said it all the time, right? Oh, perfect. Because like they need to play like a links course, you know what I mean? Like the golf ball stops equally there as it does on, you know, a mountain course. All right, 84 yards. Same thought, get vertical on it. It's better, it's just not there. And that'll be fun though, because then you can just like rip 2 irons. Yeah, that's like, I would love to play that. Like that to me is exciting. That to me is exciting. All right, we got 135. We got a real hole here for a change. Sitting at 5 under. We want to get the 6 as our target. If I hit the ball like I'm hitting the ball tonight, I'm not beating anybody. 136. So let's go. Just a smooth pitching wedge. Oh my God, pull it harder, Tommy. I'm just going for chip ins, apparently. Maybe that's the strat here. No greens, just chip ins. The fact that I'm sitting where I am and I'm missing greens from like very elementary numbers here is kind of problematic for my golf game. I mean, I have also already played 36 holes tonight. Running away from us the whole way, 12 yards down the hill. Here we go. Oh, fantastic. Is that going to have the other stuff from the last build and for PC too? Oh, you idiot. Can't be making bogeys, you dummy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm falling apart here. Falling apart here. We'll get better. We'll do better right now. From here to the house, we'll do better. All right, I got a 54 degree. It's a better shot. Physics. Physics. Let's be honest, physics is more important, Dave. Physics is king. You master physics, you've got it. Oh, it's 151. I thought I saw 51. All right, I get redemption at that pitching wedge shot, which is good. I want that. I'm a sucker for a good UI. Can't lie to you. All right, we're going to go little pitching wedge in there, guys. This is redemption for the last one. So keep the lower body moving. That was our problem on the last one, is our lower body stopped, the upper body went. So much better. So much better. It's not going to draw on me, though. And I didn't hit it hard enough. That's rather unfortunate. It was a much better strike of the golf ball. But I think I'm trying to shoot the lowest possible score without hitting greens. Seems to be our challenge for this one. We're doing a pretty good job at it, to be fair. 11 yards. Just chip it in again. Or don't. Man, my swing is kind of crumbling here. I don't love it. I don't love it. Although this is a very good number for us. 90 yards is probably my favorite number with a wedge. Probably my favorite number with a wedge here. Nice wide base, Tommy. Let's go. Just didn't get it far enough. Hit it good, though. Much better swing. Back to 5 under. I need to get the 6. I need to get the 6. 48's the number. 48's the number. Not 47, or not 49. All right, we get another redemption at our pitching wedge here, guys. Play less of a draw, because when we hit it properly, it shouldn't draw that much. Three-quarter pitching wedge. It's perfect. Finally hit it solid. The only problem is I missed the green again. I can't believe that ball went that far. 140 in the air. That's like my normal stock wedge, not a three-quarter one. All right. Up and in. Goes up, then down. Okay. Let's go. Let's hit a good one here. What do we got? 10 yards? 10 yards. That ain't going to get there, Tommy. Sit. Okay. I think we need birdie here. What are we sitting at? 45. Yeah, we need birdie here. Come on. Stuff it. Oh, it's my favorite shot in the world. 47 yards. A lot of spin, nip it good. And get to the next one. Down. Wow. I hit that the way I wanted to. It's too strong. Well, it does come down to this. I gotta jar it to shoot the number I want. 9 yards, pretty easy one. It is definitely makeable. So let's make it to shoot our target score. Oh my God, hit it harder next time. No, I went for the make. That's my excuse. But I freaking blasted it by. Oh, Dave, that ain't gonna get it done. That ain't gonna get it done. 49, we missed our target. Target was 48. All right, let's do one more here. Let's do one more here. So we got Crooked Cove. So we're doing 2 par 3 contests on top of. Yep. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, Zajac. Desperate times call for desperate measures. You know what I mean? All right, so let me hide my camera here. I do a lot of dumb things on the golf course. You guys should see me play in real life. All right. Okay, Laird. Here we go. Same stuff. Is it same settings? I should look before I do this. Is it same settings, Dave? I can't remember. Easy, normal. Yeah, it's all easy, normal. Beautiful. Same settings. Over under 48. Double par, easy, normal, 1 mulligan. Yeah, that stuff. And then we're playing, I forgot what I was going to say, Zajac. Confused me. White tees, 1142. Boy, we're playing a lot of golf tonight. Was it over under 48, Dave? Yeah, me too. It'll be so nice. It will be so nice. Under. Oh, God, I'm screwed. I got no shot. I got no. That's the easy pin, by the way. Yeah, I got no chance of catching that tonight. I'll be honest with you. Oh my gosh, this Kirkland is like, it looks like it went through a freaking lawnmower, and I've played one night with it. I got a 54 here, easy. Getting a little tired. Don't want to have to juice up clubs. Easy 54. That's a good strike of the golf ball. As long as I got my number right, it's going to be pretty good. I did not. Share this round. Ooh. So you mean all you have to do is just submit it, and then it just, you can copies a link and sends it to the admin? That is amazing, actually. All right, so looks like our approach tonight is going to be the same on this round. We're just going to go for chip ins. And we're pretty good at that, luckily. I missed that one, though. That's nice. I mean, oops. Can't be starting with a par. Yeah, Dave, I'm not catching you on this one, brother. I'll be honest with you. I'm starting to get delusional here. All right, 140 is the number. This will be 72 holes tonight, too. Oh. AI, brother. Come on. Easy pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a good strike of the golf ball. It's not turning over as much as I would like it to, and I didn't hit it hard enough. At least it's on the green, I guess. I got scared with that last one that I pulled and hit long. You start being aggressive here. Just a par 3 contest. What are we doing? There's no need to play it conservatively. $54. 100-yard shot. Just coming across it, hit it off the toe a little bit. I mean, that ended up there. That didn't deserve it. The strike on 1 was better than that strike there on 3. I got a better result there. Oh, 100%. I think that's where I'm going. And I want to go there, and I want to play all the links courses. I want all the links courses, if that's going to be the case, if ground physics are getting a change. All right, we got 56. Come on, lock in a little bit, Tommy. Can't let Laird beat us 2 times in one night. Nice direction. I don't know what kept that one out. There's a slope there at least. There's a slope there at least. Yeah, Dave, I did that one on when I was testing things out. It was great. I was just doing chip shots. I just think it, like, because in all honesty, like these chip ins and stuff like that I'm doing, like, it's not real, right? Like, I don't chip in like this on the course. Like, you need to be able to get a little creative around the greens, and I think you're definitely going to get that. All right, we've had this shot before. The last one was better. That's a pretty piss poor strike. If that gets there, then we got really lucky. See, like that there, though, like real physics, that ball should be down at the bottom of the hill. That ball should be bottom of the hill. What? All right, chip it in. Straightforward. Just got to chip it in. See it? That's so nice. Good. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a ball lip out. Just like sucks the ball up. Which, I mean, to inflate my ego a little bit, I like it. Don't get me wrong. All right, 62 yards. Let's focus on our wedge shots here, please, Tommy. Down. Okay. Yeah, dude, freaking Pelican Hill, green 1 is on the I couldn't hold a green. I hit the flag the other night when I played, Dave, and it was gross when I was playing Pebble, or not Pebble, Torrey. I hit the frickin' pin. It was disgusting. All right, so we're 2 under through 6. We're making progress here. 105. Remember, I got a mulligan too. That ball is bleeding the whole way. Still better. At least we got the numbers somewhat accurate. Yeah, the flag physics are good. The flag physics are great. You hit the flag, it's not going to stay on the green. When you're on the sim, you want real, man. I have gotten shafted a couple times by the flag. The one was at Ballyowen when I shot 62, and I ended up getting a 3-putt on 9. I hit the flag stick like a foot above it. It honestly would have had a chance of spinning and coming back and in. All right, 43 yards. Not my forte, but we're going to make it our forte here. Better shot. Better shot. Better strike. Better strike. Better strike. Yeah, unfortunately, so it literally just stuck to the flag no matter where it hit on the flag. That's incredible. That's incredible. If you got a video of that, you got to send it to me. Should be cutting. It should want to cut, and it's not. That might go in though. It had a lot of spin on it. Still over 10,000 spin for 80-yard shots, a lot. All right, so we got to 23.4. Dave, are we on pace? Or not so much? I'm starting to hit my wedges better. I'm pacing? All right. All right. Just got to do better on the back. These shots are so much better. Jira. God, I hate Jira so much. And get this, at my company, they're going away from Jira Align. We're using Jira, but they're deleting our old Jira board and giving us a new one that's not going to have any history of what we did. And I'm like, what are we doing here? Oh, I get to hit a full shot finally. Got full 9-iron. Dude, what are you running a fever for in the middle of the summer? Should be done with all that jazz. All right, I've got full 9-iron. Finally get to hit a full iron here. Hopefully SkyTrak doesn't pick that up. I literally just hit it with my waggle. It didn't. And I still have a mulligan. So let's keep that in mind. That's a good strike of the golf ball. This might go in. A little short. A little short. Herpes, yeah, that'll get you. Well, I don't typically think those come with a fever. Hey, that's not nice, Jack. Assuming I'm going to pull the golf ball. You have little faith, brother. If I focus, I can get myself back into the groove of things. 106. I'm kind of locked in at the moment. kind of locked in at the moment. Starting to hit the golf ball more consistently. I mean, I guess this is what happens when you get to hit like 30 wedges in a row. Like, you should start to get into a groove. Should start to get into a groove. It's a wild idea for golfers out there, is when you practice, you get better. It's unbelievable. You know, it's really kind of a crazy concept. 85 yards, got a 58. Just gonna flip it up there. Need a little more ground spin. A little more ground spin. Okay, 99. Probably a 54. That would be cool to set the, like what you have your loft set at. 96 yards, smooth 54 here. Oh my God, I did it again. Dave, it's my mulligan. That's me mulligan. Yeah. I literally just had a brain fart there over that one. That's going to go in the bunker right, I think. Oh, maybe it went straight. That's a miracle. Maybe. Hit me, baby, one more time. That's right. That's right. I saw an excellent golf meme the other day. I think I swear I sent it to you, Dave. I can't remember. All right, we got 77. You idiot. Just didn't swing hard enough. No, we got to chip one in. We've been pretty well dialed this round. Actually funnels to the hole. That's good. Into the slope too. All right, let's make one. Yeah. That's okay. No dropping shots. No dropping shots. But I need to stay foot on the gas. Ooh, full shot. Full shot. Pitching wedge. Full. Should be the right club. Turn. She ain't turning like I wanted it to. Wow. You waving? Or are you going bye-bye? $93. It's a full 58. This ball's gonna have spin, so I want to toss it up a little bit behind the pin. 2 holes you'll wait. Okay. Go. Should spin back in for us. There we go. There we go. Okay. What's our number here? Dude, it's insane though. Just from these two par 3 rounds, these 3 golf balls are shot. Yeah, maybe. I still haven't hit this shot yet, Dave. Bogey's still on the table here, brother. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. Although it's leaking on me. And spin back for me. There we go. 47.8. What we get there? 45.4. I finally figured out how to hit a wedge, which is good. But that's a lot of golf. Holy shit, I've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I played 72 holes of golf. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. 21 degrees. 14. Well, that's what's crazy too, is like my 5 wood. And even 22, yeah, that is actually kind of wild. 22 on the back nine's playing. 5 under on the back. That's not too shabby, guys. So we had ups and downs. Yeah, because the 5 wood, like I launch it way higher than what it says, and like my spin, I mean, it's a me problem. I also hit my 5 wood out of bounds twice today, so you know you got to take it with a grain of salt. But guys, thank you for anybody who's new and stopping in. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We try and make the cut against PGA Tour pros, going against whatever courses we have on the SkyTrak, picking an event, setting the course up with the same conditions. We do that every Monday. Next Wednesday, we normally do like break 50, or we just go out and play fun and work on some things on Wednesday. But next Wednesday, with my tournament coming up, I'm going to play 2 courses at the same elevation that I'm going to be playing my tournament at, set up the tees to be the same length, and I'm going to treat it almost as like a course management tutorial. So I'm going to walk through sort of what I'm thinking about. I do it anyways when I play, but I'm going to go into it probably a little bit more in depth as to like why I'm hitting certain shots and why I'm setting up certain places. We won't flag hunt like we normally do. We're going to play it more like a tournament. And then on Fridays, we do our virtual tour rounds. So we play 36 holes, and then we typically on Fridays, we'll do bonus golf. We'll play another 18, so we normally get 54 in on Fridays. Tonight with 2 par 3 courses, we did 72, which is a lot of golf. It's a lot of golf shots tonight. Take it easy, Dave. But if you guys are new, you want to come back and see what we do next week in the tour and what we do every week on the tour, or just hang out and shoot the crap about golf, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get alerted when we go live. But guys, I even if you don't, I really appreciate anybody who stopped in and hung out here and watched some ups and some downs. We played one pretty good round up front, played a really bad round on the what's it called? On the second round, we hit 2 balls OB. Then we played the 2 par 3 courses with 2 respectable scores. The first round was a joke because we just chipped in and it wasn't proper. This round was much more proper where we got our wedges dialed. But have a great weekend. Zajac, Dave, have a really good one, man. And for those of you that are new, I hope to see you guys, some of you guys back here next week. All right. So take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you guys on Monday for the cut. I'll put up a post on my channel where you guys can vote on what course we're going to play against the PGA Tour pros on Monday. So be sure to check it out, drop a vote, and see what's going on. Peace.